Hey, ohanas konas nasapu. 8000。8000。479歳の猫 VTuber ナスマツイと申します。Nasu up, everybody. It is time for last minute cramming. The thing I do the best. Not gonna lie. It's a skill that I've mastered through all of my time. In high school and college, and it's gonna be a skill I once again put to the test tomorrow. As up, Barcon, thanks for the birthday redeem. Alright, so before we get started, I gotta do a quick little RuneScape thing. This RuneScape window. I gotta quickly do Tears of Gothics. Get my weekly Hunter XP. XP waste. Gothics. Ah, alright. One thing I'm concerned about is that the website. I was like confirming all the documents I needed to bring tomorrow, and I looked at my reservation again, and it said like provisional driver license exam, and I was like, wait, I'm not looking for a provisional driver's license exam thing. I'm looking for the regular, but I couldn't find a regular driver's license exam, so I'm pretty sure it's all the provisional. I'm not really sure. Japanese websites are horrendous, and hopefully one day I do contribute a little bit in changing that. But as for now, it's just horrendous, and I have no idea whether or not I'm actually taking a test tomorrow, or if I signed up for the wrong test tomorrow. At the very least, I'm bringing all my documents. I have an appointment for that anyway. So it turns out I need to go and just firm a test date. That would be kind of cringe. That fucking taking leave to get to go to this appointment. But otherwise, not too bad, I guess. Time for them snack gains, yeah, right. All the JP websites still suck somewhere around the 1995. I would say they're probably a little bit closer to like 2000 now. Still not good by any means, but they're getting there, I guess. Whoever's running this website though, it's like a government website. You know how like shitty like government websites are in the US? Like just how far behind a government website is compared to like a private enterprise website. Like it's kind of like that level. So it's like, yeah, most Japanese websites are probably around like 2000s, late 2000s now, but government websites are definitely in the 19s. Yeah, it was definitely quite a difficult experience, even just trying to fucking schedule this appointment. Because like half the time these like old, like I feel like they're like old PHP websites. They like don't fucking work. And it's just like there's no announcement or any like sort of like message. It's just like, oh, this page cannot be reached, and it's just kind of like, okay, I'll try again in an hour, or I'll try again tomorrow, and hopefully like some guy is actually working on it, and it's not like gone unnoticed. Estonian government websites are actually good? That's crazy. Oh my god, wait, this tier session kinda sucks ass. Okay, never mind, we're slightly making ground here. Okay, we're only 6 away from our PB, not too bad. Actually, maybe it is too bad because I've gotten back my quest cape. I finally did fucking current affairs. Finally back to quest cape status. Gonna lose it very soon when they come out with a new fucking vampire quest soon. Ah, but that's how it be. Alright, anyway. Let's get back to the blast furnace because we are studying today. Easy quest cape, thank you. I'm not even doing any grinds that need the fairy ring that much right now, but I think, what grinds do I need fairy ring for? I guess like rune crafting, but like that's only if I actually create runes and I just don't go to like ZMI or like alright, whatever. Anyway, let's get to studying. Where is... Okay, so, what did I do? I ended up getting the like 10 or the 1,000 yen payment for this thing. I figured it was like the most easy way to like consolidate a bunch of problems, a variety of problems that don't already exist. If I pass, it'll be worth the fucking 1,000 yen. If I don't, I'll be very upset. Okay, you're driving at a base speed of 50 kilometers per hour on a bridge. You should pay attention. What should you pay attention to while you're driving? Driving on a bridge, there's no particular danger. You still maintain driving the same speed. What? Why is this a question? Oh my god, the question's wording is so fucking cringe, bro. You're driving at a speed of 50 on a bridge. What should you pay attention to while driving? Since you're driving on a bridge and there's no particular danger, you still maintain the driving on the same speed. Yes? I guess I can't check the results until I get to the end, so... If you drive, you do not have to keep a motor vehicle inspection certificate in your car, especially if you know you need to. Passing through a railroad crossing, drivers must stop before the crossing, or just before the stop line. Open a window, otherwise check their eyes and ears to ensure safety. Do not drive at a speed exceeding the maximum speed or below the minimum speed of the Yes, that's true. Cargo should not be loaded on the back of the truck. That's false. This signal is indicating merging traffic. No, that's split. This is a left turn. No, that's one way. Not pass a car driving with an elderly driver sign. You don't. It's not a do not pass. You just be careful while doing it. You cannot drive large motorcycles with a large motor vehicle. That's true. The faster the vehicle speed, the more fuel it consumes. The slower speed, the less fuel it consumes. That's not true. That's just like not physics. Question ain't a true or false. Yeah, right? Parking is prohibited near the top of hills and on steep slopes. I think that's true. When an object is moving, or when an object is seen moving, called dynamic vision. Vision is reduced compared to static vision. Yes. When opening the door to get out of the car, first open it slightly and stop once to make sure it's safe before opening it. In an automatic transmission vehicle, brake pedal is not pressed firmly while the engine is running. There's a risk of the engine moving on its own due to the creep phenomenon. I don't know if it's called the creep phenomenon, but it is true. You leave it on drive while you press the brake. If you don't press it all the way down, it can slide forward. To check the coolant level, god damn it, I don't know this. Radio. Start the engine, check the reservoir tank, or remove the radiator cap. Do I need to start the engine? I feel like I don't start the engine. When making a left turn at an intersection, you must go left to the edge of the road immediately before making a left turn. Not immediately, it should be before that. While driving, the traffic light ahead It's flashing red, so you pause at the stop line and proceeded slowly. Yes. If you are 21 years or older, you can drive a large motor vehicle with a maximum payload of 7 tons immediately after obtaining a large motor license. Oh my god. I hate these kind of questions because what happens is, like, they throw like 4 facts at you, and it's just like, oh, if one of them's wrong, the whole thing is false. I have no idea. I feel like maybe not. Here's our old large motor. Immediately, you're obtaining. It seems true. I hope it's true. At railroad crossings, do not enter the crossing on the very obvious question. The smaller the radius of the curve, the greater the centrifugal. Yes, which is proportional to the square of the speed. I guess. I'm gonna double check that. Pushing a 2-wheel vehicle on the sidewalk, you are treated as a pedestrian. You can push the motorcycle along the sidewalk. Running. With the engine running. I think the engine has to be off. But pushing a 2-wheel vehicle is always considered. I don't know, actually. This might be the failure point. On the road marked with this sign, towing vehicle trailers must travel on the leftmost side of the vehicle. This doesn't say that. This does not say that. The height of a luggage loaded on a motorized bicycle shall be within 2 meters from the ground. Vehicles carrying hazardous materials such as explosive are not allowed to travel on roads with this sign. Yes. Overtaking is prohibited for vehicles with this mark. That's not true. This is the senior citizens mark. You just have to be careful, I think. Cars are not allowed to travel on sidewalks and bicycle paths, but they are allowed to pass through roadside strips at a slow speed. Roadside strips. What is a roadside strip? It depends. When making a right or left turn, do not go through the traffic zone with arrows marked. Yes, let's go straight only. If you have an oncoming vehicle yield the right of way, it is a good idea to sound the horn weak. What does this mean? If you have an oncoming vehicle, yield the right of way. Say false, but I have no idea. Yeah, no, I think that's like the point of this exam, though. If a large earthquake occurs while you're driving, evacuate by car as soon as possible. No, not by car. Evacuate without car if possible. Maximum speed for ordinary vehicles on public roads without a speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. I fucking public roads. Or I want to say yes. I don't know the actual thing. Stop signaling as soon as you finish changing the lane. Yes. Overtaking is allowed in tunnels with vehicle traffic zones. No. The wheels spin around in muddy conditions. Use gravel or other non-slip materials. You are traveling at 40 kilometers an hour. What should you pay attention to when a car in the opposite lane is stopped? What are these questions? Stop due to traffic congestion. Slow down because of danger or bicycle suddenly crossing the road. What? Yes, I think, because the bicycles can go in between cars, I guess. A standard motorcycle over 125cc can be driven on highways, yes. Did we not just have this question? Oh, it's a different question. You're traveling on a car, 40 kilometers per hour, which would be... Okay, ride as close to the center line as possible and at the same speed because of danger of bicycles cross. Not the center line. You want to be as close to the left line as possible because the bicycle danger is crossing from the other Yeah, I know. You're forced to park on a motorway due to a breakdown. You must leave 0.75 meters of space from the edge of the road. That... No, that's for, like, pedestrian roads. I don't think it's this. Parking on a public road at night. There's no obligation to turn on parking lights as long as the stop sign placed easily visible location. Night, I believe you need to have the parking lights or some sort of signal. When following a vehicle ahead through a railway crossing, you do need to stop. Parallel parking is prohibited at crosswalks and bicycle crossings within 50 meters of the edge of such crossings. I forget the number. God damn it. I think it might be 5. Might be 5. 3 sounds right. No. Crosswalk might be 5. If you're a driver and intend to left turn, you must pull over to the left side of the road beforehand and slow down at the edge of the intersection. Even if the wiper is out of order, does not work. If the weather is fine, you can drive as is. No, you should fix it as soon as possible. Fan belt tension, no, it should not. Cabs, hire cars, and other vehicles are required to undergo periodic inspections every 3 months. I believe actually it is every 1 year. Or half a year, not 3 months. And if that's not too loud, there's no problem. It's a problem. You're driving at 40 kilometers an hour. Vehicle oncoming lane or stop. Bus is approaching from... Which oncoming lane? Oncoming means like coming towards you, no? This picture looks like the bus is coming from up. Different lane. There's a risk of pedestrians darting out from the stop vehicles. You should reduce speed. Drive yes, I guess. You follow the car in front on an uphill and stop. Front car may come down, so keep a sufficient distance between the cars. Overtaking another vehicle is necessary to keep the side distance from the overtaking vehicle narrow as possible to avoid a head-on collision on coming opposite lane. As narrow as possible. Is that true? I don't feel like that's true. Stopping is prohibited. Stopping, entering. Oh no, this is... See, this is really weird because it's like you can't even enter, which means you can't stop. So this is technically true, but I'm wondering if it's asking like, is this the stopping is prohibited sign, or is it just, or is like, do you actually know what this is? So we're driving at 30 kilometers an hour. Your car is the red car. As you approach the intersection, the first car in the opposite lane. Okay. Oncoming vehicle turning right passes through the intersection. Pass immediately. You're driving at a wait, hold on, actually. I mean, they should yield the right of way to you. But if he's doing that, then you should not pass immediately. You should be stopping. You're driving at 50 kilometers per hour on a bridge. Since bridges are susceptible to wind effects, you should reduce speed and be cautious not to lose control of the steering. Yes. That false because this is making me doubt the answer. Okay, so I realized that these situations are not necessarily anything. Like the number of kilometers per hour doesn't have anything to do with the actual question. And this actually doesn't have anything to do with the question. This is the thing that I need to pay attention to. When entering the main roadway from the acceleration lane of the highway, the main roadway at slow speed with care. No. You gotta accelerate. Light vehicles cannot turn right. Signal. No, that's false. You can turn right on the signal. When changing course while moving in the same direction, signal approximately 5 seconds before the point you intend to change your. What does this mean? Like, change lanes? Is it 5 seconds? I guess? Allow motorcycle to pass? No, it's all two-wheel vehicles. Use a cell phone while driving for him. In-car navigation says no, they cannot. Driving near schools and kindergarten must always slow down, not necessarily. You are driving at 50 kilometers an hour. There's a danger that a car on the left may go straight ahead. So slow down as to not disturb cars behind. What do you mean there's a danger? What? Danger that the car on the left may go straight ahead, so slow down. As to not disturb the cars behind? I have no fucking idea. When carrying an infant in a passenger car, it is safer to place the infant in the front passenger seat if there's no child seat. If there's no child seat, I feel like... No, right? If there is a child seat, then you want to put it facing backwards in a... When a traffic signal indicates red and a police officer giving a hand signal to proceed, follow the officer's hand signals. When overtaking a car in front of you on a one-way road, pass from the left side of the car, as the car is often on the right side. No. Even if it is within 10 meters of the bus stop signboard, you can stop when the bus is not in operation hours. Bus is not in operation hours. I don't think you can. Motorcycles may pass in the bus-only traffic zone when this bus is coming. No, I think passengers do not have to wear seatbelts. No, that's wrong. Markings are lines or symbols on the road surface, such as paint or tax. Tax? What? Paint or like bumps? Do not overtake when this sign is present. Yes. When light turn green, do not enter the intersection if there's a chance you will be stopped inside the intersection due to congestion. Yes. Parking on a public road with a narrow road strip, park along the left side of the road. Narrow road side strip. Depends. How wide is this road strip? You're driving at 30 kilometers an hour. Your vehicle is the red one. Approaching the intersection. The car on the oncoming is making a right turn. Since the straight direction has right of way, you should accelerate without allowing the oncoming right turn. Proceed ahead of the turning vehicle. Yes? Like, I want to say yes, because you should, but I wonder... Oh my god. I fail tomorrow. Motorized bicycles can be driven without compulsory automobile license. Insurance, no. A small amount of water and oil leakage was found, but there's nothing unusual? No. Your car is a red car. As approaching intersection, the first car in the opposite lane turns right. Okay, since the straight line is priority, accelerate without forcing the oncoming vehicle. What? Accelerate without forcing the oncoming vehicle. What does that mean? Pass before the vehicle turn. What the fuck? The rear wheels start to skid to the left, turning steering wheel to the right to the left to correct the direction of the car. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. In the event of disaster, unavoidable circumstances, you must not park in the locations that are dangerous. Even on one-way roads, large motorcycles must ride on the left side of the road. That's not true. While driving on the highway, you dropped a cargo load from your car. So you left it as it was? No. By law, when approaching a vehicle that is slowing or stopped, it is not permitted to cut in front of it. Crossing. What does that mean? What is cut in front of it versus crossing? Passing through a curve at the same speed. Curve has smaller radius, essential stronger. Driving, okay. Considering the surrounding vehicles may also sway due to the wind, you should drive, be mindful of that, yes. After the rain stops, dry roads are most slippery. Careful. Dry roads are most slippery after the rain stops? What does that mean? If the rain stops, why would the roads be dry? Water and oil leaking from the engine is abnormal. Not as small, yes. Carrying children under 12 years in a standard automobile. 3 children are treated as 2 adults, yes. See the sign should you honk while driving. I think so. When parked, its parking space must be 3.5 meters, in which case it must be on the right side. I remember seeing this question. It's like, space between your car and the road. You must leave 3.5 meter space between the car and the road. God damn. If you park your car in a place where parking is prohibited, if you're ordered by police to move your car, you must move it. In a vehicle equipped with anti-lock braking system, when applying sudden brakes, it's recommended to quickly and firmly press the brake if there's an anti-lock braking system. When an accident occurs, the driver should immediately stop the car and carry the injured off the road before treating them. I think you're not supposed to carry them unless it's like a extraordinary situation. Starting an automatic gun, no, don't do that. Vehicles in oncoming lanes are stopped. The bus is approaching. The danger of bus encroaching on your lane, so you should preemptively drive towards the center. Prevent the bus from crossing it? What the fuck does that mean? Priority lane with this sign must not be used by ordinary traffic between 7 and 9 a.m. even if the volume yes. Inspecting tires, look at air pressure, tire cracks, etc. You slow down to make a left turn at intersection at night. There are pedestrians on the crosswalk. What should I be carrying? Since visibility is reduced at night, it's a challenging spot unlit bicycles, so you should also pay close attention to them, yes. This indicates a safety zone or approaching a roadblock. No. This is approaching, it's like a turn off. Maximum speed may be any number of kilometers unless a regulatory speed limit is set because the vehicle must travel at a high speed. What? Oh? The traffic controls officer giving you a hand signal different from the traffic light. Despite the traffic control officer's hand signal, you proceed in accordance with that's wrong. Okay. What should you be calling? You have right of way, so you should accelerate quickly and proceed. Yes. The vehicle cannot be driven on a highway due to breakdown. The driver must place stop sign behind the equipment, behind the vehicle. Turn on emergency flashing light, parking lights, or tail lights when visibility is 200 meters, even during daylight hours. No. Safe distance between vehicles on a highway should be the distance between the speedometer and the number in meters. I think this test has it as yes, but I'm pretty sure it's more than that. Hello, Luca. That's thanks, Jump. Passing near a safety zone, you must reduce your speed regardless. No, you only reduce your speed if you are. When a person who has received a provisional license drives a large or standard-sized vehicle in practice, must have a person of second-class license at least 3 years. Yes. Ah, damn it! Alright. My answers. You're 21 years. Oh my god, what is this? Should have just stuck with false. I'm about to again. Okay, so you can't have the engine running. Then I guess this means yes. Overtaking is allowed in tunnels with vehicle traffic zones. Oh, I guess so. For 3 months. I know this is wrong. I know this is wrong. This is 6 months. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's 6 months. God damn it, this is so fucking stupid. Vehicle indicates areas stopping is prohibited. Yes, I guess. But it's also don't enter. Jesus fucking Christ. Light vehicles cannot turn. Oh, light vehicles can't turn on this? What the hell? Okay. When changing course while moving in the same direction. This doesn't make any sense! Okay. Okay. Signaling, changing lanes. Changing language, 30. Three seconds? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm surprised I even got an 80 fucking 30 out of that. Even if it's within 10 meters, you can stop when the bus is not in operation. I guess. Stopping. Parking. 7. Yes, it's within 5 meters of intersection. Right about. Kilometer radius of his home. Not leave a parked vehicle in the same spot for more than 12 hours or doesn't say anything about a bus. Not say anything. Bro, this fucking thing is a no entry zone. And you fucking kidding me? It's a no entry zone. I guess it's also true that you can't stop in it. That's so stupid. perfect signal. Page 60. Perfect signal. However, the signal indicating a right turn, lightweight vehicles and mopeds making a step right turn may not proceed. Let's see. The answer is false because it's a second. It's fucking as hell. Even within 10 meters of a bus stop signboard, you can stop when the bus is not. So that's true. I have no idea. Not overtake. What does that mean? Pretty sure that means do not overtake. What the fuck is that? Just overtaking! Oh my god, it's false because this. Oh my god, because of this stupid thing. Do not overtake. That part's true, but it doesn't mean also on the left. It says do not overtake to the right. You fucking kidding me? This shit's so cringe. Alright. It's a straight direction as right away. You should accelerate without. Oh my god, this is false? What the hell? Need to look at. Traveling through intersection, page 34. Vehicle in front of you is signaling its intention to change direction, either to turn left or right. Not interfere. Not inter. Okay, at intersections. Okay. Turning right. Do not interfere with. Turning right or left. Making a right turn. Making a right turn. Making a left turn. Vehicles entering, turning left or right, inner wheel different. Cutting in. What is cutting in? Do not cross or cut in front of a vehicle that is slowing down or stopped at an intersection. In other cases, you should not cut in front of a vehicle abruptly or drive too close. When being parallel to your. Okay. Overtaking, you must keep a safe distance. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not do dual overtaking. Since the straight line has priority. What the fuck? What is that? This question makes no goddamn sense. And what is the priority of this? Exclusive lane buses. Priority lane. Oh, that's a priority lane. Rules of lane usage, page 20. Vehicles traveling on priority lanes must give way. Okay. Versus... Okay, so this is priority. You send... It's senyo. Then you can't use it. Indicates an approaching safety zone. Yes, that's true. I know that. Pass along the designated sign. Oh, okay. Types of vehicle. Large vehicles. Loading capacity of 6,500. God damn. Fucking game. Nice. DMV. Capacity of 65. Or it's 360. Semi-medium, less than 65. 2 to 4. Health. Okay, what is this? You have the right of way, so you should quit. Okay, I guess you don't. I guess you don't have right of way in this. What? I don't understand the situation. don't understand that situation. Like, what the fuck am I? How the fuck am I supposed to know that shit? Then license. Learner with the learner's permit. Doesn't say anything about a provisional license here. It would be really helpful if this fucking website actually explained things. Alright, and original license. Must have a person in second class. Class 2 or class 3. Or 3 oh my god. Either a class 2 or a 3-year experience class 1. That's so fucking stupid! It's a second class. It's a first class license for at least 3 years, or just a second class license. Oh my god. And class 2 must be 21 years of age. It's 3 years of experience. The ordinary heavy vehicle special license. Take a look. Oh my god, that was really cringe. Shit. Knowing what we know next. Starting. Not pass a driving. Do not pass a car driving with the driver's side. Or false. Don't. It's okay. Even vehicles with garages along the roadside must not use pedestrian walkway for travel. No, you can do that if you have a garage on the roadside. During a major earthquake, evacuating car can cause significant chaos, block roads, and pose a risk to car fires. You should not evacuate by car, yes. Driving in foggy conditions, turn on your headlights if necessary for safety. Horn for the danger. When driving on snowy or icy roads, non-slip device such as tire chains, studless tires. Run in places where cars do not pass as much as possible, I guess. Passing by a child walking along, either come to a complete stop or proceed at a slow speed. Oh? Must not cross or make a turn if there's a risk of obstructing full passage. Must not cross or make obstructing full passage. Pedestrians or what does that mean? Yes, if you're forced to park on a motorway due to breakdown, you must leave. Oh, not a rule. But on pedestrian pathways, certain vehicles like those with garages alone, specific permissions are allowed to pass. Yes. Light vehicles cannot turn. Yes. You're tired, you can see the fatigue, especially in your eyes. No? Not necessarily. While driving the main lanes, you must obstruct the passage of exits. Priority lanes for buses and similar vehicles designated for exclusive use. No. Parking is prohibited near the top of yes. If you're 21 years or older, drive immediately after getting them. I don't know why this is false, but it was. While driving the traffic light paused, yes. Stopped. Must travel on the left side, yes. The traffic control officers give a hand signal, despite the routine request that it's wrong. Maximum speed of ordinary vehicle without speed limit 60. I think I said yes to that, and that was to check the coolant level, start the engine, don't start the engine. U-turns are prohibited, but backing up is not no, that's also prohibited. Yeah. Park, there must be 3.5. Yes, it's a really fucking nice question. When overtaking another vehicle, it's necessary to keep this side distance from taking narrow. No, we want to keep a safe distance between each. You're urged by a passenger to drive above his speed limit. Finally, the passenger. Oh, automobile equipped with a front passenger airbag. If you must use a child seat in the front passenger, this position seat is far back as possible. Secure it facing backwards. This means prohibits overtaking out to the right partition of the road. Allows no pets, no. Vehicles are allowed to pass through the off-limits area as long as it's the purpose of preventing danger. I guess. When passing near a safety zone, one must slow down regardless of the absence of. No, there's no pedestrians, you don't slow down. Starting the engine automatically. No. Cars passing at 30 kilometers at night. My car is behind the car. My car is the car behind the truck. The truck is parked. What should I pay? What is this situation? Keep your headlights up when passing through. There may be vehicles in areas that are difficult to see. For motor vehicles other than two-wheelers, traveling on roads without sidewalks or wheels of the vehicle must not protrude onto the road shoulder. If there's no shoulder, then how can it protrude onto the shoulder? I don't understand this fucking question. The person who has received a provisional license or standard practice class license of 2 years. No, it's a first class license, but it's 3 years. Or a second class license. If you park your car in a place where parking is prohibited, ordered by police are immediate. Making a left turn at an intersection. Use your turn signal in advance and slow down while checking for safety behind the side. You can prevent an accident inside and out. Yes. Lane with this sign is simply prioritized for buses, so cars can pass through anytime. Yes. This sign indicates that bicycles must turn right at intersections, as the same manner as automobiles. Yes. Driving a car is important not to focus on one spot, but a broader perspective. Major earthquake. There are 4 types of signs. Guide signs. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Guide signs, regulatory signs, auxiliary signs, and warning signs. Yes? When passing by a school bus, stopped in distance more than 15 meters to see without slowing down. So, this road indicates a dip. I don't remember, actually. What is the sign for? What is a sign for dead end? Dead end sign. Okay, yeah. I got this wrong, but it's a false just in case. Parking prohibited within 10 meters before and after a railroad crossing, but it's possible to stop for people. No. Then opening the door to get out of the car, first open it slightly. On the road, a clear line of sight where the left side of the road, at least 6 meters wide, you may pass a vehicle on the right side of the road. What does this mean? On the right, clear line of sight where the left side of the road is 6 meters wide. You may pass the vehicle on the right side of the road, extending out from the center of the road, passing a vehicle. Pass a vehicle on the right side, extending out from the center. Right. Passing on, you dim your headlights and switch to lights. Ride as close to the center lane as possible at same speed. Oh. Parking on a public road at night. There's no obligation to turn on as long as stop sign easily. Close to large passenger vehicles. Pushing a two-wheeled is a pedestrian. You can push the engine running. Train stops, driving is careful now. You're driving at 30. Since the straight line is priority, accelerate without forcing. Apparently this is false, but I have no idea why. Driving at high speeds can, yes. They mean the same thing, yes. This indicates no U-turns. Large passengers are not allowed to pass, but regular vehicles 10 or fewer occupants. Entering the main roadway, main roads no. Paved roads, beginning of rain can be slippery. On roads of the sign, you can enter if you're using a motorized bicycle. I don't think so. There's a danger car left may go straight ahead, so slow down as to not disturb other cars. I said this was false, right? Or I said this is true? I forget. Overtaking. No, you can. No resume passes intersection must immediately come to a temporary stop at the corner. No, immediately. safety zone or approaching road. Vehicle equipped with anti-lock brakes. Yes. Automatic transmission advance. The height of cargo on the back is exactly passed without problems. S. Not to go through traffic zones. It is late at night. Outside of streetcar service, stopping is not a problem because there's no possibility of a streetcar coming. No. Legal maximum speed for an ordinary vehicles on the main highway is no, it's 100. An overtake by you must not increase your speed. Otherwise, maximum speed for motorized bicycles on public roads is 50. No, wait, actually it's like 30? Or is that mopeds? I forget. Fuck. Excessive use of engine braking is dangerous as the brakes will not work. Oh? Want to use engine braking. On a road that is divided by direction of travel, if you're on the right lane, car in front of you is too slow. You may move to another lane. No. Parking is prohibited near yes. Light turns green. Not entering into stopped yes. If you're driving a car intending to make a left turn, you must pull over the left side of the road beforehand and slow down at the yes. Use higher gears on descents and use foot brake as much as possible when driving down a hill. Yes. Priority lane must not be used. No. Maximum speed on the highway without a center line is 100. So, the vehicle is fully loaded and vehicle. Pay attention to speed and distance. Not overtake near the top of it. When a vehicle cannot be driven on a highway due to it's during late hours. Something about that is false. I don't know why. When tire chains are attached to rear-wheel drive vehicle, attach it to the rear tires. Yes. Maximum speed for ordinary motor vehicles specified. Yes. Driving. Okay, you're coming, making a right. Passes through an intersection. Passing me. False. I forget. Motorized bicycles may no. Safe distancing vehicles on a highway should be a distance between speedometer, red and red. It's true for this test, I guess. When parking a car on a flat road, leave the gear reverse. For AT cars, automatic cars, leave the change lever in P. Yes. Not overtake when this sign is present. Also on the left, false. Pay attention to the movement of oncoming. Ricardo every 3 months? No. Should hold. I don't know why this is false, but this is false. I guess it's like don't hold the handle firmly. During daytime, parking on the road is prohibited if you parking the same spots. Accelerate out of construction before. No. A signal might not be visible when directly behind a truck. You should maintain sufficient following distance. Yes. These wheels pin them use grapple. Yes. Object is moving when object seen in distance. On roads of the sun, cars are not allowed to pass, but bicycles are allowed to pass. Yes. When an officer connecting traffic. Officers connecting drop signal at an intersection with no traffic signal. Traffic proceeding parallel to the direction which the lights are waving. The same as. What does this mean? Drop signal at an intersection. Traffic proceeding parallel to the direction which the lights are waving. No, it's like red. You follow the car in front. That's a yes. Oh, it's so cringe. I'm never gonna pass. Vehicles with garage long roads are not always for travel. Oh my god. What do you mean false? Passing by a child, you must. Oh, okay. Yes, I must. You're tired. You see the fatigue, especially in your eyes. What? Bro. Automobile is equipped with a front passenger airbag. Must use a child seat in the front passenger seat. Secure facing forward. Really? I thought you were supposed to secure facing backwards. Alright. What? Bro, that's giving me conflicting information. That just because it's anytime is why it's false? That's so annoying. False. Maximum height 3.3. What? That's what it means. Oh, the height of the cargo on the back. Unless satisfied by maximum motorized by. It's not 50. Thought it was. Thought it was something. So 60 km/h is normal roadways. And for mopeds, it's 30. Ugh. Not rely much on the having slopes and curves. 40. Deploy engine braking drive. So don't use foot brake as much as possible. Vehicle traveling downhill should give way to a vehicle traveling uphill. Vehicle on the cliff side should stop and okay, guess we're gonna try to pass tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'll be honest with y'all. Quickly go over some of these. Who gets a right of way in the uphill downhill situation? The person going uphill gets right of way. Horses are considered what type of vehicle? They're considered a light-weight special vehicle. Damn it, light vehicle. Have confidence, yeah. When you not need a towing license when the payload or when like the total weight is under 750 kg, or if it's a disabled vehicle. Passing another vehicle on a dangerous cliffside, who should stop and let the car through? The cliffside should stop. It's dangerous to try to like around when you're on the cliffside, regardless of downhill. Loading capacity of 4 tons is considered what kind of vehicle? That is a semi-medium. Yes! Dash line, yellow lines in the curb means no stopping, no parking. Damn it. No parking, stopping. Horses are considered type of light vehicle. Low capacity is semi-medium. Those dashed yellow lines on the curb means stopping is allowed, but no parking. Acceptable individual class 1 regular driver transport taxi to maintenance facilities. Alright, anyway, I should go to bed because I have to leave pretty early. Driver's license place is about an hour away from where I live, or an hour and like 20 minutes if I want to like play it safe. So I have to leave when my test is scheduled at 8:30, which means I have to leave at 7. A lot earlier than I normally get up. Real with y'all. Anyway, wish me luck. I will be I have kendo tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know whether I pass or not, I guess. Anyway, was Nasu. I will see you guys Thursday. 次の配信は木曜日。明日は剣道稽古あるから。合格かどうか、また木曜日で報告するよ。はい、anyway. I will see y'all Thursday. It's Nasu.